Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead, and I'm preparing ribs for the barbecue. Our London Sunshine Charcoal Barbecue.
Okay folks, here we are. We're going to unbox our London Sunshine Ceramic Kamado Charcoal Barbecue. Look at that. Little green egg. Anyways, I don't know much about how to cook with one of these things, so we're going to open it up and find out what it's all about. And maybe we'll see if we can cook some ribs or something on it. Anyway, I've set up our beautiful camping area, pretending that it's camping, but as you can see, it's not a very nice day. But we'll pretend it's a nice day anyway. Just down on the ground. Oh boy, that is heavy. Oh, looks like a very well built machine, that's for sure. This package. See that? Boy, that's quite the unit. Ceramic. Sorry for the sound of the heater there. But, it's been quite chilly today. Alright, so there's a vent down here. Handles. Little tool kit. So you don't even need tools. Look at that. Some screws. Little 8 and 10 mil wrench. Phillips screwdriver. Say that these parts are the base, I imagine. There we go. I knew it was going to shut down soon. This. We will look at a quick look at the instructions earlier, but we'll have an overlook here shortly. Seeing what I'm doing. Sure could have picked a better day for this. So, I'm going to say, this fits in here. Now, let's look at the instructions. We have the legs at the bottom, and they fit nicely together like that. I would imagine there'd be a nut and a screw. And we will assemble that to there. Tighten that down. There's a little wrench supplied. Not very well. Okay, so the base comes with the nuts already assembled on there. You can just undo. The 4 of them that are beside themselves. Off to the side here a little. Oh, really super simple, easy to use stuff. Tighten them all up finger tight. So a couple little tighten downs with the wrench that's been supplied. Like that. And take off your handle nuts. Two on each side, nice and sturdy. This is ceramic. It's not a it's not a light little tin barbecue by no means. And they say not to use lighter fluid. I bought some lighter fluid. I had no idea, but I'll use that for lighting campfires and stuff during the summer. Not a big deal. Maybe they are specific. Before I tighten these, I'll just double check that. Super simple assembly. I'm pretty sure anyone can pretty much handle this task. You don't have to be a tradesman or anything to put it together. Re-torque your bolts and stuff because of the heat. Oh, lift that baby up into there. Ugh. Okay. Now, turn it this way so you can see it. Look at that. Isn't she a beauty? Open that up. You open here. This black piece, I believe the briquettes will go on. It says to put newspaper in the bottom. Newspaper in the bottom, and then your charcoal in here. And then to light your newspaper. And let her go. You're supposed to have lighter cubes, solid lighter, fluid charcoal, solid charcoal lighter, but I don't have any. We'll just hope we can get enough flame to get it going. We'll come back to you then. My charcoal down in here, a nice little bed of it. I got newspaper underneath here, and I'm going to light it, and then we'll see what happens. Come back to you.
Now apparently, I use this. Now the guy who did it did the whole big piece. This came cut in half. So we're gonna fold it. Where is this? And we're gonna put this butter spreader knife. Hang on, let me see if I can do it this way. He said I can just do this. Oh, I can too, for the most part. He said now that this is optional. So first things first, I'm gonna just slather these with a bit of olive oil. It's not necessary, but it helps the spices stick. And we're gonna do of pepper. Salt, because meat loves salt and salt loves meat. Onion powder. Make it do enough for both sides, folks. Garlic powder. Paprika. Well, we're going to need some new paprika this week. Just a little. You do more cayenne if you like hot. We're not hot people. And I think I'm going to need just a little bit more oil. Now watch. This is where the magic happens. Okay. I'm starting to think I should have worn gloves. We're just going to get this all on here like this. Yeah. Get that rub right in there. Yeah. That's going to be gorgeous. I prefer to rub my ribs and then cut them so you get equal amounts. But that choice was taken away from me by the meat packer. Okay, so there we go. These are just going to sit here and they're going to soak this up.
Coals up to cooking, and I got my chunk of rib on there. And we'll close her down. 200 degrees right now. Before I open the lid, it was pushing up to 300, which is perfect. So we'll just let her roll like that. Alrighty, there is my whack of ribs, all nice and cooked. I'll take her in the house and have some dinner. Okay, the London Sunshine smoker cooker worked good for its first run out, and we'll try it again another day, and we'll maybe even try some smoking chips in there. See how it goes.
Here we are. I cut into it to make sure it was cooked all the way through. Now, unfortunately, folks, this is the only size that would fit in the barbecue. But us being only 2 people, that's not a bad thing. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And you should smell the aroma. I'm going to cut these apart and make Howard a plate. Beautiful. All right. I made one of Howie's favorites. These are canned potatoes and carrots, seared with garlic butter. Brother John, J00, loved this recipe so much he phoned me one day and said, "What's that potato and carrot thing you did when you were up here?" All right, let's pepper this and take it to Grandpa's. So, it's gonna, I hear you say it's gonna take you some time to get used to working with charcoal.
Yeah, we've been using gas a long time.
Yeah. But see, there's something about charcoal flavor, isn't there?
Yeah. No, it worked out good. I think I gotta add a little more charcoal next time. But other than that, it's awesome.
Awesome. All right, so it's just the right size for us unless we want to do more ribs than that.
Yeah.
We can fit 2 little steaks on there.
That'll work good for the truck.
Awesome. There you go. So there you go. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying the charcoal barbecue got a thumbs up of approval from Grandpa's. Now, if you want one of these, look in the description box below the video. There is a link for Canada, I believe, and a link for the US. And use the coupon code BEV15, BEV and the number 15, for 15% off. Thank you, London Sunshine. Mwah. Take care, God bless.